Hi, this is a video on the Ztylus Revolver Lens 4-in-1 lens case. Now this case is designed for the iPhone 7 Plus, and what you get on here, on this case here, are 4 lenses which helps to improve the photography of your iPhone. What we have on here, I'll go through the box. The original dual optics lens solution for iPhone 7 Plus. At the bottom we have super macro, we have fisheye, and we have telephoto. It's suitable for the iPhone 7 Plus. And on the back we have here what they show you here. The first 2 lenses at the top, as you can see, is the fisheye and the telephoto, and then we have the macro and super macro, so macro and super macro. And as you can see, that's how it looks, and it gives full protection and easy installation, and that's how it comes. Now I'm going to go through it and open up the box and see what we get in the box. And in the box you get the case here, as you can see. You get the case and the lenses. And we take that, and what you do exactly is we take this portion here, and on the bottom, I'll show you on the bottom here, there is a slider. It's hard to see, but I'll try and focus in on it. There is a slider part here, a kind of running track here that it slides into, and then it connects with these 2 points here. Now them 2 points correspond with these notches here on either side to lock it in. So what we do is we take that direction there, slide it down, and there, it starts to lock in already. Then we get our iPhone 7 Plus. We get our iPhone 7 Plus and place it in. And we place it in the case, and I'll take that off. And now, as you can see there now, on there, the lenses on the iPhone 7 Plus are completely free and are not obscured by this at all. And basically we push up that to get the first lot of lenses. Now you can either go up a next one to get the next lot of lenses in, or you pull on this, and I'll show you a side view. You lift that up, turn it around, and it clips back down. Then you just push up once. Right, so you don't even have to move it down, you just have to just lift that up, and I'll show you again. Rotate, and it clips back down. Now you can do any rotation, it doesn't matter which way, so you can go that way and it clips back down. You can either go that way or that way. So I'll run through it again. This is the fisheye lens. This is the telephoto lens. This is the macro lens. And this is the super macro lens. Now I'm going to show you some shots with this. Oh, just before I go and show you the shots, we have a nice grip here. So when you're holding the phone, your fingers, the ends of your fingers grip around the phone here, and a nice part up here to place your thumb. So it's a nice ledge up here. So it's not a button, that's a ledge up here. So you can place your phone, so you can hold your phone like that whilst taking the shot. And obviously you can take your shot with that there, with this button, or with the, let's see if I can get it on there. No, you can't. Right, you could take your shots there, sorry. You could take your shots there with that button there and rest it up here. So there's the fisheye at the present moment. But what I'll do is I'll show you some footage of it. So that's the Revolver case, and it's not too bad. It's a nice thick hard case, so it does offer some protection on there. We've got a little hole up here for your lanyard, so your lanyard could fit on there into that hole there. As you can see, you still have the hole cutouts for your speakers and for your power at the bottom. Your power switch is covered up, but still accesses to that. You don't have to hard press it, it's still a normal press and you'll be all right with that. And on the side here, you still got a cutout here for your rocker switch. Bear with me because it's hard to work around the camera. For your rocker switch there, as you can see, and there, and we have your volume up and down buttons here still. They're not difficult to press, they're still all right to press than any other regular case, so it's quite all right. And as I said, if you don't need the lenses, you can retract that down. The light is still there, it's in a recess. Your camera is sitting flush. If I can turn it there, as you can see, your camera is sitting flush there still, so it's not in a kind of crevice, it's still flush. Okay, and then the Revolver branding on the back. Okay, so what I'll do now is show you some footage. Now here's the footage of the fisheye lens. Now this is the fisheye lens, and I haven't zoomed in or anything like that. And what it is here, the footage may be a bit shaky because I'm hand holding my iPhone 7 Plus at the moment. And this is basically my shutter, Joby shutter button here. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes for the macro and super macro, there is writing on the back of this Joby shutter button, and I'm going to zoom in on it. So this is the fisheye lens, as you can see just by the lines on this board here, how distorted they are to show you the fisheye. Okay, this is the macro lens now. So I've switched them around and we got macro and super macro. This is the macro lens, and this is the back of the Joby remote. And I am literally, the lens is literally probably 1.5 inches away from the back of this remote. So I'm going to zoom in now and show you the super macro. Right. Now this is super macro, and this is the back of the Joby remote, and it is literally indented. It's literally, you can see literally the actual grain, you can say, of the back of the remote. See, and that's a little indentation on the back of the remote, and you can literally see the plastic, how it's built up, the surface of the plastic. And this is the super macro. Now I've only zoomed in at 4.8 times, So it's only 4.8 zoomed in on this. If I take it and I'll try and do it, that is now at 1, and that's how it looks. Sorry for the bit of the shadow at the bottom, because my light is directly overhead. I'm trying to film and not obscure this in the darkness, but so the dark patch at the bottom of the screen that you can see is just basically the phone just obscuring from the light. But that is now super macro, and that's only at 1 times. Now I'm outside and I'm on the step of my conservatory at the back, and I'm looking out over the garden, and this is the lens that I am now put the camera in, is the Fisheye Lens. And as you can see, I'm quite a bit away. So this is the Fisheye Lens. Now I'm going to zoom in onto telephoto, and I'll try and do it. That's it. I'm going to zoom in on telephoto, and now we're on telephoto lens. Yeah. And we're going up to, now we're going up to 6 times 6. Now that, in the picture, I'm sorry about the shakiness, but in the picture there between the bushes is a house which is a few roads away. That house is a few roads away down a hill. So, and it's picking that up. If I zoom out, right out, it is the tiny dot. I'll zoom in again slowly to the max, to there, and as you can see, it flips over to telephoto, and you can zoom right in there. It does get a bit grainy, but bear it in mind, at the present moment it is 9:30 in June in England. And I'll zoom out and we go back into fisheye. Now I'm going to show you on a normal lens. This is a normal lens, and I'm at 1 times. Now if you noticed with the normal lens, you cannot see the side of my kitchen at all. The plant pot that was in the corner, on the plant pot on the right hand side down here, you don't see my kitchen here at all. This is the normal lens of the iPhone 7 Plus. That house is there in the corner. I know it's gone fuzzy because it's focusing on my finger instead of the house, but that house is there at the tip of my finger. So I'm going to try and zoom in on the normal lens, and that's what you get. And I'll zoom out. So I'll put that lens on again just to show you once more. And as I showed you the videos, and this is my conclusion of it, of the Ztylus Revolver 4-in-1 lens design case for the iPhone 7 Plus. Personally, I think this is a great case. If you want to take a minimum amount of stuff with you, if you don't want to take other cameras with you, it's a great case. As you can see, even on the fisheye, there isn't that much distortion on the outer edges of the fisheye at all. Not compared to some other lenses that I had tried. Some of them are that bad I didn't even bother reviewing them because it was quite bad. So, but if you want 4 lenses in one and you do a lot of macro shots and close-up shots, it's a very good lens system to have for your phone. Now they do one for the iPhone 10 and 10s and the 10s Max as well. They do the ones for them. You have to go on the site for that. Because I haven't got those phones at all, I only got an iPhone 7 Plus, which I normally do my YouTube videos on. I just bought the case for that phone. I will leave a caption after this video of where I bought this from. I bought this from eBay. I do not know if Amazon sells it. I know Amazon sells the other Revolver one, which is a rotating unit that fits on the back of the case. So it's a plain case with a rotating unit, which the lenses flip out at the top. I know that they do that sort for the iPhone XS and XS Max S and XS Max. So all the latest iPhones, they do it for that one, but this design for the iPhone 7 Plus they don't do on Amazon in UK. This one you're either have to buy from the site or buy off eBay. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please like and please subscribe. Leave a comment down in the comment section about it if you've got one of these or you intended to get one. Thanks for watching. And oh yes, sorry about the quality of the video, but because I normally use my iPhone Plus to do my videos, and I had to use it on this as an example, I was shooting with my iPad. So sorry about the quality. Thanks.